It is time for the third and final day of Paris Go Fest. Now there's a bunch of shinies we still need from this event, such as shiny Frigibax, shiny Carbink, shiny Skidoo, and a bunch of other things. And so in today's video we're going to be hunting for all of them. But to start off today's adventure, we had an egg hatch that I was not expecting to get when going for the early morning raids. So take a look at this.
Oh, wait! Just hatched a 2K. Train Phalanx, 1347. It's the Hundo, yes! Hundo Train Phalanx to start off day 3. Hello, I hope you're doing well, and yeah, welcome to the third and final day of Pokemon Go Fest Paris. Yeah, I was expected to start the video with this. Got eggs incubating, just made it out to the park for a little bit of an early raid session. Yeah, no, I had a 2K ready to hatch. And I was like, oh, I'll record a B-roll shot of it in case it happens to be like, you know, shiny or anything. But yeah, no, we got the Hundo Phalanx. Yes, dude. Oh, let's go. Done the day off with the Hundo Train Phalanx hatch. Love that. Right. Today is our park day. We're in the park this afternoon. Catching Volcanion today, which is gonna be really fun. And we're also looking for the final few shinies we need from this event. We're looking for shiny Skidoo. If we can at least just pick up one, I'm happy. We're looking for one more Turtle. We're looking for Frigibax and Carbink. If we can just pick up, like, you know, one of each, I'm happy with it. And any extra shinies we can get, they're welcome, you know? Let's have a good final day. It's already also a good start with the Hundo Phalanx. I will happily take that. Okay, well, we're expected to get our first shiny in the wild this early. Shiny Phantom, cool. Shiny Phantom is currently shiny boosted globally as part of the, I forget what it's called. I think it's the Phantom Ruins event, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's the Phantom Ruins event. Yeah, and so shiny Phantom showing up globally, and it's boosted odds. So about 128. I did a few Phantoms on the way down, and so I mean, don't get me wrong, this is nowhere near like my first check or anything, but you know, it's still fun to see. 1, 10, 12. It's not the best, but hey, the shiny Phantom, we'll take it. It's our first shiny today, so that's cool. The event is now begun, and we've got ourselves a shiny Galarian Farfetch'd to go ahead and start off the day. I did do the unknown 2 minutes. No luck, unfortunately, from the first one, but still got about, what, 8 hours worth of unknown 2 minutes to go ahead and grind through it, and so hopefully we'll get it there, but we'll just have to see. Hey, we're starting off with a nice early shiny, you know? I don't know how many wild shinies we're going to find, at least first half of the day, because we're primarily grinding the raids, but hopefully we'll get the Skidoo, because that's probably my biggest goal. Oh, yes, finally. Okay, so total. Don't need any more now. Got the full line. It means now, I think all we need from the habitat that's the Total's a part of in the park later on, is just Frigibax. So I don't think we really need to stress out that much about grinding that, because I'm gonna be honest with Frigibax. I'd like to pick up the shiny, but I'm not overly fussed. I care more so about Skidoo. But if we could pick Frigibax up, that'd be great. But you know, Skidoo's my main priority. Terrible IVs on that, so Total doesn't matter. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure now, like when it comes to the park experience later on, we can basically just go ham in the Skidoo habitat and just try and get that. And so yeah, really have to go ahead and pick that up. Well, we got one yesterday, and as a community day in less than a week, but hey, still shiny Jangmo. Love to see it. Go and check the IVs of this little guy. It is gonna be a 966. All right, terrible. Oh, that is a win. Shiny Skidoo, yes, dude. Oh my god, I wanted the shiny for so long, because like as I said, I'm pretty sure I said it before. Yeah, I said it in the day 1 video. I grew up with Generation 6. Generation 6. It's not my favorite generation of Pokemon, that's Gen 7, but as someone who grew up with Generation 6, loves the Generation 6 decks, love the Skidoo and Go-Goat line. Don't you run. Oh my god, I love the Skidoo and Go-Goat line, and when I first found out that Skidoo was being released into the game, but it was through the Sea Safari events exclusively, I was kind of like annoyed, because I was like, well, like, I want the shiny. So when I saw it was here for like the Go Fests, I was really hyped to go ahead and pick it up, and there it is, shiny Skidoo, let's go, dude. Oh, yes. A little while to go ahead and get him, but hey, we got him in the end. Is he any good? Nope, 951. Not gonna be great, but shiny Skidoo, done and dusted. Okay, right, we need one more, and then we are done with the Skidoo line. Oh, I'm on a bit of a high right now. You guys will see in the raid video, but we did just get something really cool. But we also got something really cool here. Another shiny costume Pikachu. This is the first one we've seen since day 1. We haven't seen we didn't see a single one yesterday, and so thought to finally see another one right before we jump in on the Dacian raid. Take the idea of this Pikachu right here. It's gonna be a 1381. It's not the best, but hey, it's a shiny Pikachu. You love to see it. Back to raiding. Well, it's a shiny unknown. Just the wrong special one. I hit the question mark, but hey, I'll take another exclamation mark. It's still really exclusive to in-person events, and so I mean, I'll take an exclamation mark, but yeah, it just sucks it wasn't question mark. But whatever. I gave these real quick. That's terrible. Right, that wraps up the session down at the park. Now, we're heading to the other park, the actual Go Fest park, because it's our park experience time in about over an hour from now. So, let's head down there, see what shinies we can get, and also, go catch our Volcanion, which is going to be really cool, because we're going to instantly 50 max. I'll grind it for the rare Excel candies, and instantly 50 max. 50 max at the amount of the IVs, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's head down there, see what we get.
50 max at the amount of the IVs, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's head down there, see what we get. 50 max at the amount of the IVs, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's head down there, see what we get. 50 max at the amount of the IVs, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's head down there, see what we get. 50 max at the amount of the IVs, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's head down there, see what we get. 50 max at the amount of the IVs, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's head down there, see what we get. 50 max at the amount of the IVs, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's head down there, see what we get. 50 max at the amount of the IVs, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's head down there, see what we get. 50 max at the amount of the IVs, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's head down there, see
Bro, it's fun where we're going. And we've got a shiny token tomorrow to go alongside it, which is kind of cool. Checking the AVs of the shiny token tomorrow, it is a 117. Not great, but hey, it's a shiny. First shiny in the park, so that's really cool. Change into my lucky t-shirt for the park experience, and while making our way up, we got ourselves a shiny red stripe Basculin, which is really cool. This is my first one ever. I didn't manage to pick it up back during the Unova tour, so very happy to go ahead and pick this one up. We do still need the blue stripe, but we can get that at some point in the future. Yeah, there we go. There is shiny Basculin into the shiny decks. You'll love to see it. Is it going to be a Shundo to go into the shiny decks? Yep, nowhere close. 311-1. It's not great, but hey, shiny Basculin. You'll love to see it. Made it. Shiny Galarian Farfetch'd. Literally, I recorded that B-roll shot you guys just saw. After checking it off to click on this Farfetch'd, I didn't even look at it. Completely forgot it was there. Turns out it was a shiny one. It's kind of cool. See the AVs of this guy? 6, 14, 12. It's all great. Let's have a look around and try and find the merch area. Outfit's been changed to the very large and baggy Purpose hoodie. We went to order it and all they had left was the large ones. And so, yeah, of course we had to pick one XL. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, so here in the park, the event has begun. As you guys can see, all the stops are here, all the gyms are here. We're carving to go ahead and start off. I don't know what habitat we're in right now. I think it's a Sunken Treasure one, if I'm not mistaken. It's either that or it's Ancient Temple. But yeah, we're officially in GoFest 2025, the park experience. And we have got Professor Will go ahead and check in here. We've got the GoFest 2025 full steam ahead to Paris special research. We have to spin 5 Pokestops or gyms in Park Disco, make a nice throw, and catch 10 Pokemon. That'll be very easy to go ahead and get done. We'll get that done nice and easily. So without further ado, kick off GoFest 2025 the park experience and have a good time, shall we? Hey, and our first shiny in the park is actually one we need. We got a final shiny Sandal. Yes, dude. Finished this whole line, never hashed a single 12k for it. Quite proud of myself on that, actually. Second heavies, 7, 13, 11. It's not gonna be great, but hey, it's our first proper, well, first shiny within the actual park hours. I can play with that, you know? Hey, we haven't seen one of these yet today. It's fun to go ahead and see our first one of the day at the park. We got ourselves a shiny Phalanx, which is really fun. We're trying to find the food and drinks area. For some reason, they stuck it all the way at the end of the park to, well, compared to the entrance, which is the best decision, I'm gonna be honest, because it's very hot, but, you know, you do Niantic and Scopely. I don't really know which one of them, like, sort of organized this event, really. That's not great. That's fine. I'm over the moon right now because of something that just happened that you guys will see in the raids video, but yeah, just know I am screen recording this, as you guys can see. You guys will get what I mean when that video comes out, but yeah. Anyways, go ahead and finish page 1. We can go ahead and claim these. We got some XP, we got some Pokeballs, and we got some Stardust. We can go ahead and claim these rewards here. We get ourselves a Star Piece, we get a Lucky Egg, and a Pikachu encounter. It's not going to be shiny, it's not going to be the Hundo, unfortunately. 402 is the Research Hundo. So we have got the Ancient Temple, the Tower Noble Grounds, the Noble Fields, and the Sunken Treasure Habitat. Now, I think we will go probably Noble Fields. I'm pretty sure that's the one we're in right now, if I'm not mistaken, because Skidoo is here. So in 3 Pokestops or gyms in the Noble Fields habitat, catch 3 normal type Pokemon in the Noble Fields habitat, take a snapshot of a Skidoo you call. Yeah, we just need to go ahead and take a quick snapshot of a Skidoo, and then we have to choose another one. We have to go to a different part of the park. Go ahead and get that done. And yeah, this will lead us to a Volcanion, which will be pretty cool. So I'm gonna get that done. I'll see you guys hopefully with another shiny. That would be ideal. There we go, done that nice and easy. We get 10 Pokeballs. We get an encounter here with a Skidoo. If only that was shiny, that would be great. And the next encounter is gonna be a Spinda. It's not gonna be shiny. And the final rewards here, we've got ourselves some Skidoo candy, some XP, and a Druddigon encounter. Still need that shiny, so it sucks that wasn't it. By the way, I do just quickly want to apologize for the terrible camera angle right now. The camera phone is mid-dying from 5%, and the only other lead we have is too short to have at the normal angle. So yeah, I do apologize about that. Try and fix it on this clip. Can I hit this Druddigon, please? There we go. Right, let's go ahead and check on the Professor here. Go for the Carnival Grounds next. I'm pretty sure that's the next one up, so we'll go ahead and confirm that. Okay, we just had to do basically the exact same as what we had to do there. We had to spin 3 Pokestops in the habitat, catch 3 second type Pokemon, and then in the Carnival habitats, take a snapshot of a Satolo you call. Right, we'll go get that done. And now it's page 3 done. We can go ahead and claim 10 Pokeballs. We get ourselves an encounter here with Satolo. Okay, here we go. We can also go ahead and claim this, which is going to be a Spinda. Okay. But anyways, claiming these rewards here, we got some Satolo candy, some XP, and a Turtonator. Still need that shiny. Alright, let's do the, I think Ancient Temple's the next one. like along that way, and so we're sort of just making our way up from the food and drinks area up towards the big chateau, I think it is up there. Pretty sure the next one is going to be the ancient temple habitat. So, and just spin 3 stops in that habitat, catch 3 ghost type Pokemon, take a snapshot of Jangmo-o in that habitat. There we go, that's page 4 done. We get 10 Pokeballs, we get ourselves an encounter with Jangmo-o, fair play. And then we got what I'm guessing is the Spinder. It's not going to be shiny, unfortunately, not going to be the Honda. Alright, let's go ahead and claim these rewards here. We got some Jangmo-o candy, some XP, and a Sandile encounter. Don't need that shiny anymore because we've already got the full set. Now it's going to be the Sunken Treasures habitat, which is literally right up there. So, we need to spin 3 Pokestops gems in the Sunken Treasures habitat. We need to catch 3 water type Pokemon in the Sunken, and then we need to, in the Sunken Treasures habitat, take a snapshot of a Volcanion we caught. Let's head up to the Sunken Treasures habitat and go ahead and finish that page of the research. I don't really know what else we have to do after. I don't remember. I know I've seen other people do it, but yeah, I don't really remember. So, I guess we'll see. And page number 5, we get 10 Pokeballs. We get ourselves a Volcanion encounter. By the way, Jack's here now. I'm gonna go ahead and do a bit of shiny grinding for a bit. Have you got any shinies while you've been down here?
A couple before pumping into you.
Cool. You'll probably get a bunch more as we go around. And the final encounter here is with the final Spinder. That's not going to be green and definitely not the Honda. Alright, with that cool, we can now go ahead and claim these final rewards here. We get ourselves a 5 Volcanion candy, we get some XP, and a Rockruff encounter. It's unfortunately not going to be shiny, that's not the Honda. So, if it just comes down here, we have to go ahead and take 3 snapshots of your water type Pokemon, grab a water type Pokemon 10 times, and evolve a water type. That'll be very easy to go ahead and get done. And hopefully get some shinies in the process, because it's been a little while since I lost shiny, so I'd like to see if we can pick another one up. There we go, page 9 done. We got some Stardust, some rare candy, a rare Excel candy. So we can go ahead and claim these final rewards here. If it decides to load, my game is very laggy right now, which isn't great, so I might have to go ahead and reload in a minute. There we go. We can go ahead and claim these rewards here. We got ourselves 5 GoFest stickers. We get ourselves a Rainy Lure module, an encounter with a Slugmo. That's kind of not boring. Okay. Let's go ahead and take 3 snapshots of Fire-type Pokemon, power up a Fire-type Pokemon 10 times, and evolve a Fire-type Pokemon. We'll get that done nice and easily. Okay, page 7 done. We can get some Stardust, rare candy, rare Excel candy. And then claim these final rewards, so we get some Volcanion stickers, some Puffins, and a Lure module. We have to earn 6 hearts with our buddy, we have to hatch an egg, and evolve 6 Pokemon. We can just do the battling with my Eevee, I suppose. That works. It's been a little while since I lost shiny. Well, other than that Rockruff you guys just saw in that B-roll clip. Yeah, finally hatched a shiny in this video. I will say we did hatch a shiny already this weekend, but it was in a different video. It was in the raids video, which you guys will see very, very soon. But yeah, no, finally hatched a shiny in one of these videos, which is good. I got a shiny Spinder. The new one, I think, for me, if I'm not mistaken. If it comes to the Pokedex. Yeah, it is brand new Panther. I'm pretty sure it was this one, right? Yeah, cool. Brand new Panther for me. I will take that happily. But yeah, now when it comes to special research, we've gotten to the part where we get Volcanion. Now I'm wanting to save Volcanion for a very big moment for me, and so we're going to claim that in a little bit. First off, I need to go catch some Pokemon, and I also need to head down to the Skidoo biome and go hunt for Skidoo. So yeah, let's head down to the Skidoo area and try and find our second Skidoo, because we've only got less than 2 hours left of the park experience. Right, and now it is time to go ahead and catch Volcanion. Now, I had something planned for Volcanion. As you guys can see by the screenshot up on screen right now, if I remember to take a screenshot, I'm at 299,999 catches. I was wanting Volcanion to be my 300,000th catch. That's what I've been planning this whole weekend. The issue was, I forgot. As I was saying, I wanted Volcanion to be my 300,000th catch, but the issue was that there's 2 encounters before that I have to catch before that. And so to save us from doing those insignificant catches, I've decided let's just do this Pikachu right here. It's the Team Mystic one. It's, you know, the one that coronates to my team. It's the featured costume Pokemon of GoFest. I just figured, you know, well, it works. I would have tried to get an Eevee, but which is technically possible if there were glacial lures, but, you know, unfortunately there aren't. And so we're just going to go with this Pikachu right here.
Last opportunity to purchase the exclusive GoFest
We get that.
t-shirt.
We get that. I'm kind of on a moment here. Right, there we go. Pikachu cool. We're going to go ahead and catch one favorite that right there. Is it a Hundo to go ahead and hit 300,000? Nope. 415.8. Doesn't matter. We take a look right here. 300,000 catches in Pokemon Go. Something I've been working towards for a good while. I was hoping to make a Volcanion, but it is what it is. Technically speaking, Mystic Pikachu is probably more significant, to be honest, considering the fact that, like, you know, it's probably my biggest milestone, biggest place to hit my milestone, and the fact that, like, you know, it's the one that coronates to my team. game, so it technically works. Yeah, there we go, 300,000 catches, you'll love to see it. While we're here, we're gonna go ahead and catch Volcanion, just considering the fact that we're here. I want to do it here because they actually have a really nice setup of all the past loading screens, which is really nice. I've gone through and pinned all the Pokestop gifts and all that. But like, if it looks like I've been crying, yeah, it's just nostalgic tears. Not gonna lie, it's just nostalgic tears. You know, just seeing all this, and especially the music in the background. The overworld theme and the lyrical night theme from 5th Anniversary hits me. Anyways, checking here, we got ourselves a Hawlucha, 1002 CP. We'll go ahead and check the AVs of these guys afterwards. For right now, I just want to go ahead and catch Volcanion because I don't know how much space is left on the camera. So, yeah, right, there we have a Coliseum Phalanx next. 1004 CP, it is actually close to the Hundo though. 1010's the Hundo, so yeah, but anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and claim these rewards here. We get a Volcanion t-shirt, which the icon won't load for some reason. We get 25 Volcanion candy, and if we start this encounter right here, we've got ourselves the animation that plays for Volcanion. Snorlax, stuff like that, Quagsire, Squirtle, Torkoal, and then you've got Volcanion. You'll love to see it. Now, of course, this works like every other mythical Pokemon catch. You have like 3 balls you can throw at it. First one always breaks out after the first shake, second one always breaks out after the second shake, and then third one always catches. Okay, apologies, we had to restart the recording. Anyways, back to it. Yeah, no, so as I was saying, first ball always breaks out first shake, second ball always breaks out second shake, third ball always go ahead and catch it. So this one will break out right here. There we go. And this final one here will go ahead and secure us the catch. Now the Hundo CP for Volcanion is 1555. It would be insane if we got the Hundo right here. I would... yeah, it would be incredible. We'll have to see. Let's go ahead and quickly put this into the Pokedex. There we go. There is Volcanion registered to the Dex. And 1509. Oh, God. And 1015. It's not the best, but hey, it is what it is. Real quick before the camera runs out, I want to go ahead and max Volcanion to level 50. I plan to do this anyway, so let's just double that rare candy into it. Let's dump some XL candy into it. I wanted to go ahead and do this anyway. Let's go ahead and send Volcanion all the way up to level 50 right here. Send it to 3981. Boom. There we go. Level 50 Volcanion. You love to see it. Cool. That's the mythical done for GoFest. Now, I want a shiny Skidder, so we're going to go hunt for that. But yeah, I'm going to have to clear some space on the camera phone first. But there we have Volcanion. You'll love to see it. And 300,000 catches. Can't complain with that. Next is a yellow hat Pikachu. That's shiny. Yes. Yes, dude. Shiny yellow hat Pikachu from the Daily Incense today. Oh, let's go. It's a good way to wrap up the Daily Incense shinies, you know? We found a shiny every single day in the Daily Incense. Go ahead and check the IVs of her. Come on. Oh, 041. Garbage. Whatever. That's awesome, man. Shiny yellow hat Pikachu from the Daily Incense at the park session, you know? Love that. Ah, okay. Have to record this. Galarian Moltres. It's not shiny, but hey, that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's see if we can get the Pikachu in the background. Okay, this is a fun catch. Well, fun find. It's not really a catch just yet, but yeah, no, Galarian Moltres, second bird of the trip. I'm gonna try and catch it. I doubt we will, but come on, come down for me, Moltres. No, I think we can just. Never mind, that was a terrible throw. Okay, terrible throw on it. We're definitely not catching this, but one shake, two shake. Are you for real? Are you for real? On the worst throw possible. Is it a Hyundai? No, 1312 or 1375. On the worst throw possible, we just happened to catch a Galarian Moltres right here. That is something. Oh, that is something. That is something. Dude, that's crazy. Right, well, I apologize for not recording much. That just wrapped up the Daily Incense. Only 18 Pokemon call. It wasn't great, but as you guys saw, we had a decent shiny. Galarian Moltres, really cool. And also, I haven't been able to record that much just because there are a lot of, like, I just wasn't prepared coming into this with camera space, and so I did get a few shinies I wasn't able to record. I think I got a Gothita, got a Train Phalanx, which was really cool, and I think I one other, I can't remember what it was, but yeah, I did screen record them, so there you go. But yeah, no, we're in the final 14 minutes of Pokemon Go Fest Paris. The park experience, it's just been going around, honestly, like, you know what, I'll be honest with you guys, I'll just be honest with you guys, it's been a very emotional day, well, afternoon for me, not in like a really like depressing way, but it's just that like this game means so much to me. And like I've always dreamed of coming to one of these, and so yeah, no, especially going around, like as you guys saw where we call Volcanion, like, you know, where they had like all the old loading screens. It's just, yeah, nostalgia hit me very hard. But yeah, anyways, if I just go ahead and pull up my screen here, we've got a bunch of gyms that have shown up around the Pikachu. There was an announcement made on the speaker saying that everyone should congregate around Pikachu for some exclusive raids around about now, and so we're gonna hang around, dude. I'm pretty sure they just saw Shinies and Hundos I, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, well, we'll hang around and we'll do a couple, but yeah, no, it's been a really fun afternoon, honestly. I've thoroughly fully enjoyed it. And I fully enjoyed this weekend, honestly. It's been really fun. Right, yep, here we go. Here are all the raids. Oh wait, I'm not the screen recording. God damn it. As I was saying, here we are. Here are all the raids. We've got Shinies and Hundos I. I knew it would just be these guys. I'm pretty sure they did the same in Osaka and also New Jersey. So let's jump in. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna do some raids and hopefully get some background shinies. Can I get a Shinies and Hundos here? Nope. Alright, so 2136. It's not that great. Yeah, genuinely, the crowd down here is insane. It's yeah. This is what the game is all about. You know, this is what the game is all about. Anyways, what is Ashton here? I didn't see the CP shrink down. It's not gonna be shiny. And 2161. It's not that bad. Yeah, I don't quite know what happens to the group photo though. We just sat there for like 10 minutes, did all the raids, and there was never a photo. Or at least that we know of. Either way though, I'm not even that fussed. This was still a really cool experience being here, you know. I'm telling you now, 100% coming to next year's European one. Especially considering the fact that it's the 10th anniversary, you know. I want to be there for it. This game is so special to me, and I feel like the best way to describe it is that GoFest for me is like Disneyland is to a diehard Disney kid. You know, that's sort of the best way to go ahead and describe it. So anyways, yeah, there's literally nothing else about, so I'm gonna go raid back at Jardin de Luxembourg, and I will see you guys back at the hotel for the recap, I suppose. It's been a great weekend, honestly. Right, and that is going to be it for day 3 of Paris GoFest. Now, we're not going to cover the recap just yet. I want to cover that once we're back home. Yeah, there is one last thing we need to go ahead and do before we leave Paris, and I nearly forgot about this, not going to lie, and that is going to be to trim my shiny fur fruit, because if you didn't know, shiny fur fruit, it has different trims based on where you are. There is the Lorraine trim, which is exclusive to Paris, and so considering the fact that we're here in Paris, fly out tomorrow, I want to go ahead and get this done before I forget, so yeah, no, I want to go ahead and trim this one into the Lorraine trim, so let's go ahead and send it into the shiny Lorraine trim for fruit. There it is. It's not like exactly the best trim, it's very small actually. I know, it is probably the, like, you know, one of the stupider looking trims, but I mean, hey, it still looks pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, no, let's go ahead and do this while we're here in Paris, and I figured I'd just include it within the day 3 video. And so, yeah. Anyways, with all that done, yeah, I'm gonna chill. I might edit the day 1 video a bit, because at the time of recording this, that still isn't up. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the flight back. Right, Monday morning, heading to the airport. Good going. And there we go, we are back home from Paris. Funnily enough, it has actually been over a week since the last time I filmed the clip for this video. I apologize for how long it took to get this video out. It's just, yeah, I edited the day 1 video, the day 2 video, started editing the day 3 video, and my laptop decided to have issues moving footage across from the laptop to the USB stick that I keep all the footage on, and storage was a nightmare, and so, yeah, it took forever to actually just get through the editing process of this video. And so, yeah, I do apologize for how long this video took to get out. Definitely took a lot longer than I thought it would, but hey, we're here now. Let's go ahead and get to the recap of the weekend as a whole once this van goes past. There we go. So getting to the recap of the weekend, we ended with 78 shinies, not including Zacian and Zamazenta. Well, like, you guys will see those in the video coming out in a couple days, which will be the raid video. Yeah, we're not going to include those. So 78 shinies when it comes to the wild spawns and the hatches. We just sorted by number here. We ended with 5 Pikachu, 4 Galarian Farfetch'd, 1 Galarian Zapdos, which is insane. Still cannot believe we got this, especially with the Paris GoFest tag. Feels insane to go ahead and get that. Of course, we got the Shundo Totodile the same day. An incredible catch. Honestly, incredible catch. The fact we got a Shundo for my first ever in-person Pokemon Go event, just honestly feels like a dream. Absolutely love it. Got another shiny Totodile. We got 6 shiny unknowns, 2 of which were the exclamation marks. Unfortunately, we didn't get the question mark. Just got the 2 exclamation marks, which, I mean, it's still cool. You know, it's still cool to go ahead and pick up. We managed to get 3 shiny Heracross, one of which being an XXL female one. Still can't believe we picked that up. Absolutely incredible. Got a Slugma, 2 shiny Spinda, including the Paris exclusive. I've been referring to this as the Paris exclusive one. But yeah, no, it turns out it's just a normal Spinda, and it just happens happens to be a different one featured each in-person one. So it's not Paris exclusive, but it was the main one for Paris when it comes to the Go Fest. So cool enough to pick that up. The Shadow Shiny Trapinch we got right here at the start of the Paris adventure. Still can't believe we picked that up. A Corfish, a Skorupi, Red Stripe Basculin right before going into the park. We've got 2 shiny Sandile, which, you know what, we'll go ahead and evolve them real quick because, of course, we now have 3 of them because we got 1 back during the Unova tour, and so we can go ahead and evolve this very rare shiny up into its final evolution and have the entire line complete, which honestly feels really cool to do because, as I said when we caught the 3rd one, this is normally locked to 12-kilometer eggs, and I've never hatched a single one for it. I mean, I might have hatched like 1 or 2, but never specifically hunting for it. And so, yeah, really cool. Let's go ahead and finish the shiny line without hatching a single one. There's shiny Krokorok. Very nice shiny, I've got to say. This is a very cool looking shiny, and I believe Crocodile follows suit. There we go. Yeah, very cool shiny. Absolutely love it. You know, there's shiny Crocodile. Very cool to see. Got shiny Gothitzer, shiny Solosis, 2 shiny Vanilla, a Carablast, female Frillish. Unfortunately, didn't get the male one. Kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. The Elgium, 2 shiny Shelmet, 4 shiny Golurk. Let's go ahead and evolve one up into Golurk. It's a new shiny Dex entry, and it's one we got, the final one we needed during this video series. So another one for Unova, which is kind of funny. We're really just making a good dent into the Unova decks when it comes to the shinies with these Paris videos. So yeah, there we go. There's shiny Golurk. We got shiny Ponyard, which yeah, I guess we'll evolve into Bisharp. Can't evolve into King Gambit just yet because I need to go ahead and do all the requirements. But yeah, managed to go ahead and pick up a second one. Might as well go ahead and send it into Bisharp. Yeah, for right now, there's shiny Bisharp. Love to see it. They're one of my favorite shinies managed to pick up this weekend. Shiny Skidoo. Really wanted this one because it's exclusive to, well, it's not exclusive, but it was City Safari locked for a good while, and this is the first time it's ever been available outside of those events. And so really cool managed to go ahead and pick at least one up. We still have to hunt for one during Global, but hey, at least we're only hunting for one. You know, I'm alright with that. 2 Binacle, 2 Skrelp, 3 Clauncher, which is pretty cool. Love that shiny. 2 shiny Phantom. Also love that one. Really nice managed to pick up a few of those. Shiny Rockruff. We managed to go ahead and actually get 3. I didn't include one of them because it was actually hatched as part of a clip for the raids video, so I'm just going to include it in that, so you guys will see that then. Something we will go ahead and do is evolve one of them up into a shiny Lycanroc. Let me find my second one. Yeah, we'll send this one up into shiny Lycanroc. Unfortunately, didn't get the Dusk form, but it is what it is. We'll still have plenty of chances. And we got Moongeist being that we can probably hunt it, like, you know, using, so yeah, I'm not like that annoyed about that, you know. We at least managed to go ahead and get a few. And we managed to get the other 2 forms we needed, so I'll happily take it. There's shiny Midday Lycanroc. There we go. Registered to the Alola shiny decks. 2 shiny Wimpod, 3 shiny Togedemaru. Managed to go ahead and register those to the shiny decks, which is cool. 2 shiny Jangmo-o. At the time of recording this, it's just had the community day, so yeah, that's why one of them's evolved already. You guys will see that in the video coming out hopefully tomorrow by the time you guys are seeing this. 3 shiny Wooloo, 6 shiny Train Phalings, which is really cool. And then 5 shiny Satotal, which we are going to go ahead and evolve one of them now up into a shiny Titan. This was one of my biggest goals throughout this weekend, to go ahead and pick up enough shiny Satotal for the line, because that's when we first caught it. It was raid locked initially when it first came out in Holiday Event Part 2 last year, and it was full odds, and so I didn't raid it. So I was like really hoping we'd be able to get it during these during this Go Fest event, and so very happy we managed to go ahead and pick up 5 of them, which is crazy. So there we go, registered to the shiny decks, shiny Titan. Yeah, very happy with that, and yeah, that basically wraps it up for the shinies. As for Hundos, managed to pick up 5 of them. Now I'm not including Zacian and Zenton, not confirming we did get a Hundo or anything. You guys will just have to wait until the raids video coming out in a couple days to actually see if we got a Hundo. But yeah, not including any Zacians or Zamazentas, 5 Hundos. Got the Shundo Totodile. Again, as I just said, really happy we picked this up. We got a Hundo Dredigan that day from the eggs. The Hundo Pikachu, which we managed to catch with Brandon Tan. Definitely go check out his channel if you haven't already. I'm sure you guys probably know who Brandon Tan is. You know, one of the most legendary people in the community, one of the, like, you know, biggest inspirations for me when it comes to content creation, and also just leading the community over here. It was awesome to go ahead and have him max out this Hundo Pikachu. We then got the Hundo Binacle 2 minutes later, and then the Hundo Train Phalanx, which I would max out to level 50, but I don't have the XL cannon, unfortunately, so... Actually, no, you know what? We'll go ahead and at least 40 max it. We'll 40 max him at least. You know, we'll 40 max him at least. There we go. 23, 57, level 40 Hundo Phalanx. I can't level 50 as I said, but we'll do it at some point. That basically covers it for this weekend. Oh, like, with the exception of the Galarian Moltres we caught earlier in the video. That was also cool. And of course, Volcanion, we have to go ahead and catch as well. So yeah, honestly, I'm very happy with how this weekend went. Honestly, it was one of the best and most fun experiences I've ever had playing this game. I've been playing this game for 7 years, never been able to really travel outside of where I live to play the game, and I've never really met, like, well, I've never really been around a massive group of people playing the game, other than, of course, like, you know, the community over here, which isn't the biggest community, just because of, like, you know, the general population of where we live. Like, you know, we're not gonna have a crazy big community, but it's just, like, being in Jardin de Luxembourg, the park that we were in mostly for the raids and stuff, the one we met Brandon Tan in, being, like, 40,000 people walking around that place and playing the game. Honestly, it was an incredible experience, and yeah, genuinely one of the most fun weekends I've ever had playing this game, and I hope that I managed to go ahead and share that experience and coolness and excitement, I guess, through the videos of the event. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did playing it. Now, with all said and done, we're gonna go ahead and round things out there for Paris Go Fest. Now, of course, we still have the raids video coming out in a couple of days, but this is the, like, you know, last proper vlog style one we're doing. So yeah, it's time to go ahead and wrap up Paris Go Fest. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you're notified as to when the next video comes out. We've got global in a couple days, which is crazy to think. Again, I don't think those videos are gonna be up the day that I film them, just because, like, you know, it's a pretty they're gonna be pretty big videos, trying to cram the editing in within 6 hours, and, like, you know, also trying to get enough sleep, and, like, you know, trying to get the grinding hours in. I just don't think it's gonna be possible, and so those will not be as delayed as these ones. But yeah, no, they won't be out like immediately this weekend, but they will be out very, very soon after filming them. Of course, you still got the raids vlog coming out very, very soon, so there's a lot to look forward to. So again, if you don't want to miss any videos, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you're notified as to when they come out. And of course, while you're down there, comment down below if you attended Paris Go Fest or just any of the in-person Go Fests. Let me know how they went for you guys. How many shinies did you get? Any hundos? Any shundos maybe? How did the Zacians and Zenters go? I know I asked that question in the raids video, but still, how did they go? Let me know in the comments down below how whichever in-person Go Fests you went to went in the comments down below. I'll happily give you comments for you to see what you guys did. And with all said and done, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Click on the videos up on screen right now. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Here is, let's say, the day 2 video that we managed to go ahead and meet Brandon Tom and have him max out 100 Pikachu during. Here's the playlist of every single Paris Go Fest video we put out. And to be honest, if they're all up at the time of me recording, at the time you guys are seeing this, here's the playlist of every single Go Fest video we've made this year if you haven't seen them already. I haven't played Global yet at the time of recording this, but I'm sure we had an incredible time during that event. And I mean, we've had an incredible time during Paris. And so if you want to check out those videos, if you haven't already, definitely make sure to check out that playlist right there. You can watch them all in chronological order. Check out either of those if you're interested. And thank you so much for watching this video series of Paris Go Fest. An absolute blast. And I'll see you guys in the next video for what will be Janglo Community Day, then the raids video, then Global Go Fest. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.